he about to tear the roof off. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Second round. Now things get interesting.
A reminder, folks, the media Don't forget about our next toy giveaway today.
Here we go. So the Timberwolves in the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. P.J. Washington is out there with Davis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Exum in at the two-guard spot. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving passes to Exum. Back to Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Knocked loose. Davis kicks to Exum. Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shoots the three. Exum's shot is off. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Pass to Washington. Davis with it. Driving the lane. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Now, here's Exum. McDaniels defending. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up.
With quick feet and excellent lift and competitive spirit, McDaniels a lockdown defender.
And that one's good, Irving.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Lively, a great player, second in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Gobert with a screen on Davis. The machine passes to Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Pass to Washington. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
I I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
McDaniels passes to the machine. Washington against Randall. The shot will not fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bangs on the trifecta. Edwards got 9 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's the machine. The Mavericks making the shot. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Randall passes to the machine. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Exum. Poked loose. It's stolen by Randall. Fast break. Here they come. The open shot, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And here's Exum. Outside, Davis. 3-pointer. That one, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Randall is screen on Davis. The machine passes to Randall. Outside, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Gobert. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hachimura is checked in for Rudy Gobert.
In for the Wolves, number 28, Rudy Hachimura.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving kicks to Davis. Irving, a screen on Hachimura. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. As to Randall, lots of room. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Irving surveying the 4. Good on the triple. Irving's got 8.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling you no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Out to Thompson. The tray. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Pass to the machine. Over in the corner, Edwards. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Klay Thompson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. Thompson. Rebound, Minnesota. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Nice read by Thompson right there, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Reed misses. Mavericks trail by 4. And it's the machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. And so it's Dallas with him. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Prosper. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Prosper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gobert, the pass to the machine. Gobert, the screen. To the inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Poked away. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Dinwiddie with it. Still without a basket. Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Anthony Edwards on top. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Prosper. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Gobert. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Gobert. Up again. And there's Gobert. Putting it right back in. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
No way, says Gobert. Saves the play and ends it on his turn.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dante Exum comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. On the wing, Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Clippers was phenomenal. He added 29 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. You're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Irving misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here is McDaniel. Outside Edwards. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Exum kicks to Thompson. Gafford passes to Exum. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Edwards. A 3-ball. The Mavericks pull it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here's Gafford. Defense is right there.
Nice decision by Irving there to set up his teammate.
A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Derek Lively. And Washington subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Now here's Randall. There's a good screen. It's good. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Washington against Randall. Davis setting the pick for Irving to the middle. And it's Davis with the jam.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
McDaniels passes to the machine. Now here's McDaniels. Defense right on him. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Exum.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Pass to Washington. Gafford kicks to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Both teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now Hachimura. Here's the machine. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes. The machine's got his first bucket of the night. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Exum. Washington with the screen on him. Exum deciding where to go with it. Pocket 4. And here's Davis for 3. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Lively, that's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense to...
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Randall. McDaniels is out there with Edwards. Then it's the machine, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's the machine. He's covered by Irving. For 3, Edwards buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 22 points.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Irving with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Davis. Tries yet again. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's the machine missing.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
The offensive rebound. Davis finds Lively. Exum sets a screen for Washington. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The machine passes to Gobert. Lets it go. And it's the machine missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
His aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Three-pointer, Randall trains the three-pointer. Randall's got 5 now.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Edwards at full speed, and the shot goes in.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Washington. Serving a screen on Randall. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. The machine's got his 2nd bucket of the night. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. To end the run. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Inside, here's the machine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from the machine. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving drives in. Got a hand on it. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Pass to the machine. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills it from outside. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Thompson outside. Irving. Pocket 6. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the machine. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Second, Dante Exum.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Randall, a screen on Washington. Here's the machine. They get it again. Randall on the follow. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Exum passes to Lively. Irving with the ball. Over Edwards. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 19 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Pass to the machine. Back to McDaniel. Here's the machine. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
They set the pick. Randall passes to the machine. McDaniels gets a wide-open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson against Randall, and Lively now top of the key. Irving for three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Randall outside. To the paint. The machine. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with can now run the offense through him.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Daniel Gafford. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Thompson, and it's Prosper in at the power forward position. The machine passes to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. The machine. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson from long range. And the 3-ball is good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Here's the machine, covered by Gafford. Randall with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to the machine. Gobert, the screen. The machine. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Prosper. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The machine passes to McDaniels. Shoots over Dinwiddie. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Minnesota leading by 10. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's good for 2.
When you allow good good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thompson in the corner. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dante Exum comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. McDaniels passes to the machine. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from the machine. Mavericks trailed by 11. Outside Irving. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Gafford. Pass to Exum. Now here's Thompson. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Alexander Walker up top. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Randall. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Gobert. And it's Exum in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
McDaniels passes to the machine. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving. Randall, a screen on Gafford. Here's the machine. Goes back up. With 1 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And it's Exum in the corner. No good on the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's the machine. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Irving. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block.
McDaniels passes to the machine. Now, Alexander Walker drills the 3-pointer. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and then for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Anthony Davis comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Washington subbed in for Thompson.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Davis. Here's the machine. Edwards looking it over. Clock at 6. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Outside for Randall. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game. Irving passes to Lively. To the middle. Here's Exum. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall passes to the Machine. Fires top of the key. And again it's Minnesota. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 18. Now Washington. And it's Exum in the corner. Sinks the triple. Exum's got 6 in the quarter.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Minnesota leading by 15. The Machine passes to Randall. Here's the Machine. Randall a screen on Davis. The Machine. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Machine's got 14 points now in the second half. Mavericks trail by 17 to the right side. Washington finds Irving. And it's Exum in the corner. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Randall dishes to Gobert. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Lively the bounce pass. Exum passes to Irving. Now here's Exum. There's a screen by Washington. Exum's shot is off.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got that.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now.
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.